question which is specific, especially to once you've created the IP and in terms of internationalization, I can say the word in one, but regardless. But the issue is that I think you have this the same in the US. A lot of the patents that are created in the US are not cross-patented in Europe as well, or Asia. Correct. And it's the same situation with us. So how do you shift the mindset, or how would you maybe make some infrastructure in which we have some transatlantic collaboration in the field of IP? Your thoughts around this?
Yeah, absolutely. So look, end of the day, patents are really expensive. So we all know that. And frankly, having run a few tech transfer offices where there are thousands of patents, you know, the patent budget is never enough. So even if you wanted to, you know, protect the intellectual property in the US and Canada, all over Europe, you know, Australia, all of the right economies, it is almost impossible to protect all of them in all of the economies that you wanted to be protected in, right? So even though I'm a patent professional, I'm going to say this, a lot of times you have to do with trade secrets and know-how. As a software company, perhaps you don't need as many patents. You do need a few. And I think you have to think strategically which countries you want to put patent in. So as an example, if you're in the AI business, you probably would want to have, obviously, some of the patents in Europe, but also patents in the US, right? Not for every patent, because again, you don't have the budget for doing it. But I think it's crucial to understand the market where you are looking to enter and do the patenting there. So it's not just a random set of, you know, patents that you file. And then I also like delaying the decision-making of the next tranche of investments in a patent, meaning you start with a provisional patent application, which costs you almost nothing. You delay it by 12 months, so hopefully during that period of time, you know exactly how the product, the MVP is developing, and who your potential licensee might be, what your potential market is, and based on that, you either file what is called a PCT, the International Patent, the Patent Cooperation Treaty, and from there, then you can decide during a 30-month period of time which countries you want to take those patents into. And hopefully by that time, either the startup has enough funding, or it's already being dealt with a licensee who has funding to protect that intellectual property and expand the horizon. So I think, you know, the delaying of the payment of the patent fees and the patent filing is important, but at the same time, you got to file it as quickly as possible so your idea is protected before you actually go out and start selling the idea.